I came home early for once, just hoping to crash on the couch, and there she was, standing in the kitchen with some guy I'd never seen before, both of them in pajamas. She didn't even flinch when I walked in, just smiled like I was the guest in my own apartment. He nodded at me, casual as anything, while she started talking about how she'd been meaning to bring up new ideas for our relationship. My stomach dropped. That's when she hit me with it, an open relationship. Her reasoning? We're both adults, we can handle it. I want you to be happy too. I tried to laugh it off, asking if this was some kind of joke, but her eyes didn't move. She said she'd been seeing him for a while, weeks, actually, and that he'd be staying with us for a bit. She explained, in the same tone she uses to order takeout, how it was all about honesty and growth. The kicker, she'd already moved his stuff in while I was at work. I looked around and realized half the stuff I thought was hers wasn't even hers anymore. That night, I locked myself in my bedroom, listening to them giggle in the living room. I couldn't sleep, kept replaying every conversation we'd had lately, every late night she claimed she was working late. The next morning, I found their coffee mugs lined up together on the counter, a little inside joke written on a sticky note I'd never seen before. She looked at me like I was being unreasonable for being upset, telling me I was free to do what I wanted to, as if this was liberation and not exile in my own home. What really snapped me wasn't the betrayal or the lies, it was that part of me wanted to accept it, just to keep her. I hated myself for even considering it, for wondering who I could bring home to even the score. But as I watched the two of them laugh over breakfast, I realized I'd already lost her long before I walked through that door. The real shock was how easy it was for her to replace me, and how hard it was for me to walk away.